Hey guys, we've had lots of questions and I guess comments from folks that have requested a garden tour. So today's a really nice day outside and I thought I would take you guys around a portion of our garden and share some of the flowers and plants that we have out there. So let's go ahead and get started here in the front. So this is the front of our home. You guys may have seen different pictures of this off of our Instagram page. I'll put a link to that down below. We'd appreciate if you guys followed us. But we have a red point maple here that I planted up a year and a half ago, and it's doing really fantastic, growing nicely. It's got that beautiful color. The front of our bed or the garden here in the front of the house, I have some barberries here. Some of them are doing a little better than others. These three here along the front they're doing okay, but they're really kind of light on their leaves, so something's going on there that I'm going to have to look into. But as you can see, this one here and this one here, they're all doing really nice. These are some false cypress that I have at the front of our walk. They'll get a little bit bigger than what they are now, but I really like the yellow color and the texture that they add to the space. Lining our walk on each side, I have sun patience. This, and I do want to call out that all of this area in the front is unirrigated. All the irrigation occurs from mowing the lawn or purposefully coming out here and dragging a hose around and watering them. But these sun patience have done really well for us this year. They have grown together really well. There's right at 90 plants along here, along the walk. But as you can see, some of them are filling out really good, and then we've got some that kind of lag off. So that's probably me and my process in watering that maybe is not as good as what it should be. But we really like them. Next year, what I'm going to be doing is lining the walk with some lavender on each side. I've got some Munstead lavender over there that we'll see in a minute, but I think I'm going to put a variety of lavender on each side of the drive or on the walk from proven winners. We've got a few boxwoods here. I need to put a few more in here because I'm wanting to put a nice hedge along the front here so that folks kind of see that definition of our lawn. Got a Jane magnolia here to kind of hide this electrical box that is ugly. A lot of this will fill in over time, but a couple more of boxwoods. And again, I'm trying to just let these kind of grow right now before I trim them back in any type of hedge. So it will get tidier over time as they grow on. But like I said, I'm going to put another one here, another one here, another one here, another one here. So that will fill that all in with a hedge along the street line. So over here we have a crepe myrtle. It's really nice. It's still in bloom. Really like it. Every year I cut this guy all the way down and it comes all the way back up as high as it is today, which is in some spots maybe about almost 7 foot tall. But it doesn't get too bushy and everything, so it's working well for us for the time being. Over here there's the Munstead lavender that I was talking about. Really enjoy this plant. I need to cut this bed a little bit wider because it likes to get bushy, but it is a trooper. You just put this out in the yard and let it go, and it just takes off and does its thing and stays fantastic the entire year. We've got some David Austin roses back here. These are the Lady of Shallot roses. I really enjoy these. They do really nice. And I'm sorry, they're Lady Emma Hamilton is the variety. Looking fantastic. I'll link a video up here of where I treated this one here. I think that it has a rust fungus, and it's just been kind of stunted this entire year. Treated it, it's gotten a lot greener over the last couple of weeks. You can see the rust right here. We'll get in close. You can see the rust right in this area. That's really drawn back and is doing well. It's not the prettiest as you can see, but it is really coming back from what it did look like. But this Munstead lavender is just fantastic. I love it. Pollinators all over it all the time. It just does really good. I love it. So over here we've got some Green Mountain boxwoods that flank each side of the walk. I've got them kind of cut in a pyramid or a cone shape. Our planters I just pulled out today. They were spent from the summer, and we're going to be having some fall plantings that will be going in those here in the next week or so. Moving over to the front, got some azaleas here. If anyone has any tips on azaleas, they do very well and they stay nice, but they don't seem to be as green as what I would expect them to be. So if you have a tip, I would appreciate it. They get fertilized, fed all the time. It's just that they don't seem to get as green as what I would expect. So if you guys know anything, let me know. Right here we have some begonias. These are from Proven Winners. They are the rose begonia, surefire rose begonia, and you can see Junior, our cat, over here. We'll go and meet him in a minute. These things are doing awesome. As I mentioned, none of this area is irrigated in any way other than dragging a hose around and irrigating it. So these things just, perform. They're fantastic. So, if they had regular irrigation, I could just imagine, how well that they would do. So we'll keep on going down the line here. We have a couple more azaleas. These are our I have these black-eyed Susans here. I've cut these back. Every year they kind of get some fungus, and I had a bout with that, but they were fantastic this year. Posted about them previously on our Instagram, and you can check that out. But they looked really nice, but cut them back. Again, the surefire rose begonias look amazing. So we'll go over here and look at, here's Junior again. Everybody meet Junior. He's excited about his debut on the YouTube channel. But earlier in the year we won Yard of Distinction in our community, which was really exciting. So we've got our sign out here to display that. But behind Junior there is some Sweet Alyssum. Dark Night is the variety of that by Proven Winner. This is doing really good. It attracts the pollinators. It just is an awesome plant, as most of Proven Winner's plants are. So here's the teddy bear magnolia. We've got 2 of these in the garden. They do really nice. I love them. I can't wait until they get a little bit bigger and start producing more blooms, but usually we'll get 1 bloom at a time on the tree. And right now I don't see that we have any on there, but it's doing fantastic. So these pots here are pots that need to be planted up. Again, we pulled out all of our pots from all of our plants out of the pots that are for summer, and going to be replanting them up for fall. So here's an area of the garden that I really enjoy. We have limelight hydrangeas that line this area here, and all of this coleus that fills in all through here. It's really fun, and it is doing really good. Really happy with this space. So let's go take a look at one more spot of the garden that will take you guys through. So over here I've got some more sun patience. as you can see, filling in this area. Like the ones in the front, you know, some of them are getting bushier than others. I think that's just my watering. Pinky Winky Hydrangeas, as you can see, they're doing fantastic and have that gorgeous foliage that Pinky Winkies are known for. We have another Pinky Winky, and then behind that I have Madame Maria is this variety of clematis, Madame Maria, and it's this flower here is just about spent, but it's really pretty. It's put on lots and lots of growth this year. You can see that it's taken off from one trellis to the other. So some more of the sun patience, and we've got another of our Pinky Winky Hydrangeas, and this is Flambe Yellow by Proven Winners. It's a real low growing variety of annual that is really awesome. Enjoy this. It's as neat because the blooms, I don't know how close I can get in here, but the blooms are almost like a straw flower, but they're almost just like little buttons. But they're really, really cool. I like them a lot. So guys, I know I went pretty quick there, but I wanted to share just a portion of the garden. That is really our one side of the house and the front. I'll share the back side and the other side of the house here another day. But until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.